Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Chris, and I'm back with a bunch of updates for you that are some of which are a couple weeks old. Some of which are just a couple weeks old, and I just haven't gotten a chance to show them to you yet. But before we get into that, I just want to say I hope that wherever you are in the world, that you and your family and your friends and your loved ones are all keeping safe and taking care of yourselves. So let's get into it. The first one is a new payment method that we added a few weeks ago. Let's see if I can. All right, let's try this service. And this is a preview of one I'm going to show you here in a few minutes, but for now, let's do add to cart. Continue to check out. The new payment option that we added maybe 2 weeks ago is Skrill. Skrill is another payment processor along the lines of PayPal and other things, but it's just another option for those that need it. So we're going to choose Skrill. We're going to confirm and pay. Now, if you don't have a Skrill account, I suggest you go ahead and set one up because there are some things that you have to do, and it does take a little bit of time. So I suggest you go ahead and do that. And you can also get what they call a PaySafe card, which I guess is kind of like a debit card where you can fund it to and use it anywhere, like with the funds in your Skrill account. But for our purposes, we're just going to log into our Skrill account. And we're going to pay from our balance. It's going to make me verify. You may get a two-factor verification, which is for your protection. And you can skip authentication next time if you want to. It's probably safer to leave it on, though. Continue. Processing. Successful. Now, in a minute or two, it's going to redirect you back, or you can just click continue. And the order will process like normal. So there you have it. Whoever this is, I'll go ahead and start your order here in a minute or two. And this can also, if you want to come up here and you've got some funds, you can also use them to request a withdrawal. So you come over here to request a withdrawal and choose Skrill from the drop down and then put in whatever amount you want to withdraw. And then you can choose one of our selected amounts as well. And that'll work just like PayPal or Payoneer does. So that's a big one. That'll help a lot of you guys out that can't use PayPal or Payoneer. That's Skrill as both a payment and withdrawal method. The next one is one that you saw, just let me shrink that back down, that you briefly saw a moment or two ago. Let me find an inexpensive service. We'll go with this one. You'll notice that on some services, and by some, it's any service that doesn't have an extra. So it's if you have any extras on your service, this won't show up, but otherwise it will. And it's quick checkout. So what that does, you just click quick checkout, and it takes you a step. It skips a step, right? So you don't go to your cart; it goes right to payment and confirm and pay. So it just makes it easier to check out, and hopefully makes it easier for you to spend money, which is really our goal with that particular feature. But it's similar to if you use Amazon, they have one-click checkout. This is similar to that. So that's another one. Another one is super minor, but I think I'm going to highlight it for you anyway. If you come to an order you've purchased, let's say this one, you can copy and paste this now. Before, for some reason, you couldn't highlight it to copy the order number, but now you can. Another little one that should be a big help for a lot of folks is we added time filters for your purchases. So if you just wanted to see what you bought in 2019, you can do that. And so on. So there's that. Oh, I didn't buy much in 2019. Oh, yes, I did. Never mind. That's another one. You can, of course, clear the filters. And you can do it by custom date range, all time, today, this week, this month, this year, or a custom range. So that one's pretty straightforward, but it'll be a help to those that need it, I think. We added icons for our TikTok and YouTube channels here in the footer. So if you don't follow or subscribe to us on those, please go do so. The next one is really cool. You're going to come up here to menu and go to cart bundles. Now what a cart bundle is you can put several services together into like one package. So then it will just instantly add all of those to your cart. So let's do that. Well, some of those don't even exist anymore, but hopefully it'll still work. You want to add this bundle to your cart. Some of the services are no longer available, so yeah, some of those don't exist anymore. But just in theory, it would add everything in your cart bundle to your cart, and then you can just continue to check out. But that's been there for a while. But if it's not, or no, that's not what I mean. But what's new is this. So I can copy a link to this, and if I had any friends, I could just give it to them, and it would take them right to that cart bundle. So let me clear these from my cart. And let me log out and log into a test account I have. All right, so you can share that, and that'll instantly fill their cart with whatever's in that cart bundle. So that's another way to go about that. I want you to think about that. If you have a bunch of services you like, or maybe you have like a monthly SEO plan, or maybe you have a blog that talks about different services. What you can do is say, I used this service, and this service to get this result. And if you want to get the same thing, click this one link, and it'll instantly fill their cart with the stuff in that cart bundle. So that's really, really huge. I want you to think about that and think about the possibilities of how you can share that with people and how it'll cut out steps to make it easier for them to purchase stuff. So that's the next one, is link directly to cart bundles. So those are the big ones for right now. But one other thing I want to remind you guys about is our courses feature, which isn't completely, it's completely active, but it's not displayed on the site anywhere yet. But if you go to legiit.com/mycourses, you can actually create a course and have it embedded right here on Legiit. Embedded's not really the right word, but you can have it for sale right here on Legiit, and people can actually do the course right here on Legiit, so you don't have to use Kajabi or what's some of the other ones, Teachable, Udemy, or any of those things. So we'll be talking more about that in the near future, but those are the big ones. And then there's also tons and tons of little UI changes and bug fixes and things like that. So I'm going to leave it for you folks to find those. If you can find those, let me know. And there will be a $6 Legit Bucks credit for you. So, all right, guys, that's what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoy that. I hope these are beneficial for you. I hope they help you get more stuff done. If you have any questions, you're going to come down here. You're going to click Contact Us, which will open your email client with an email ready to go to help@legit.com. And you can just tell them what your question or comment or issue is, and they'll get you sorted out right away. Or you can come over here to support, and what that will do is open our support portal. You can then click New Support Ticket, put in your email, the subject, and the issue or question that you have. Confirm that you're not a robot, unless you actually are a robot. Don't lie. And then click Submit, and one of our support experts will take care of you right away. And so that's what I got for you today, guys. Again, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I hope wherever you are in the world, you're happy, healthy, and safe. And your family, friends, and all your loved ones are too. So thanks a lot for being part of Legit and helping us help you get more stuff done. Peace.